Good morning, Tottenham fans. Eze played and started for Crystal Palace against Chelsea today, and a few Spurs fans went into meltdown thinking that this deal is over. Well, I'm here to tell you this deal is far from over. I honestly believe that it's just the beginning. This deal will get done. And in this video, I'm going to give you 10 reasons why this deal will get done and Eze will be a Tottenham player. So hopefully this video will help you to keep cool, keep calm, because this is going to happen. It really, really is. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. I'm on the road to 3,000 subscribers and I can't thank everyone enough for all your support on this channel. Hit that like button if you enjoyed these 10 reasons why Eze is going to be a Tottenham player. So, reason one, today after the game, so I watched the game intently, and by the way, every time Eze went down, I held my breath, because I did not want him to get injured, and that be the reason why we couldn't sign him, because he couldn't pass a medical. So I was holding my breath that he would be okay. He came through it okay, to be honest. He actually got subbed on the 82nd minute when it was 0-0. So, to me, again, you've got one of your most influential players. He wasn't injured, he didn't have a knock, he didn't look tired, but they took him off on the 82nd minute when they needed a goal. Or was they just trying to play more defensively and play for the point? But why take Eze off? Might be reading into it too much, but there you go. So reason number one is he waved goodbye to the fans. So after the game, after he got taken off, ended up 0-0. He came back onto the pitch and went over to the away fans and clapped them, then waved to them. And then when he walked off, he looked very, very sad. So for me, if you're looking into it how I did, that was a goodbye. Reason number two, Sky Sports journalists were waiting outside for the team to get back on the bus, the Palace team to get back on the bus for their trip home. And they asked Eze, are you leaving Palace? And he just turned around and smiled. Now, if you look into it like how I look into it, is if you're leaving the club you've been with for many years, it is an emotional thing anyway. But it was more of an excited smile to say, yes, I'm going to somewhere where a bigger club and somewhere where I can win trophies. Even more trophies, because he's winning trophies at Palace already. So it was a big smile he gave when he said, are you leaving? So that for me is another telltale sign. A lot of players, if they were staying adamantly, would say, no, I'm staying with this club. He hasn't come out once and said, I'm staying with Palace. So for me, again, that's another telltale sign. Number three, all personal terms are agreed. Eze has agreed to everything. Everything's agreed in all of the contracts. All the minor details agreed. It's literally just the actual fee now that Spurs have to pay Palace what Palace are asking. Every other term is agreed. Eze's agreed to personal terms. He's agreed everything that Spurs have offered him. So it's just a matter of paying the money over now, which for me, that shouldn't take too much longer now. Spurs need to, I know Levy he's so annoying at this, but if he can get this over the line, then we need to get off Levy's back. Number four, Eze has stated he wants to move to Spurs and he wants to leave Palace. So he's actually said the words, I want to leave Palace and I want to join Tottenham. He's said these words. So it's not somebody that's going to say those words and end up staying at Palace, because that just wouldn't work anyway. His heart wouldn't be in it. So he really wants us. It's literally about getting it over the line, and I just don't think it can't happen now. It's gone too far for it not to happen. Reason five, he's 27 years old and has 2 years left on his contract. Palace will need to cash in now if they want the highest amount of money for him, and Eze needs to leave now if he wants to get that big contract before, he retires eventually. It's something that Eze needs to do as a player, and I think Crystal Palace actually understand his situation, and I don't think they will hold him back from moving from Palace. I think if that's what he desires, it's gave Palace quite a few good years of his, his prime years, and if they can get the best money for him that they want, and Spurs are willing to pay it, then I think Palace would be happy to let Eze go. It's a World Cup year for Eze, for England, for anybody that's in the World Cup, basically. But he would be a first choice number 10 at Spurs. If, let's say, people were worried about Arsenal coming in for him, there's only a space on the left wing, because there's no way they're going to drop their captain, Odegaard, for Eze. He's their captain, he's the hair flick merchant, he's the guy. So Eze would be a bit part player in an Arsenal side. Or they'd shove him out on the left wing, and that's not where he wants to play. He doesn't want to play on the left wing. He's a number 10, and that's what he wants to do. Spurs will play him in his main position, and he would be our number 1 choice, number 10. And he would fit in brilliantly at Spurs in a number 10 role. So having a good season at Spurs could elevate him into the England team and into the World Cup, and he could even play well at the World Cup. We also, number 7, we also have Champions League football. Eze is still playing at the highest standards then. He hasn't had a taste of European football with Palace yet. He would have if he stayed. But he's going to have the highest calibre of football. He's going to challenge himself, challenge his skills against the best players in the world in the Champions League. So that's something else we have to offer him, something else that he can't say no to. Number 8. There's only a few million difference for the deal to get done. So for me, it's not something that Spurs are just going to walk away from. It's been years now since we've been pursuing him. I think Daniel Levy, even him, he knows how important a signing like Eze will be for this club. He knows how ecstatic this fan base would be if we sign someone like Eze. So for the sake of a few million and not having a few million Spurs fans on his back, I think he will just pay it just for that reason, just to appease the fans. And I know you'll say in the past that he doesn't normally appease fans, but he has so far with Kudus and Paulinho. If he can get an Eze in as well, then we are cooking, honestly. Number 9, I don't think Arsenal will come in for him, and I'll tell you why. First of all, Ethan Nwaneri kicked up a fuss saying, I want to leave because I'm not getting game time. He said he wouldn't sign a contract unless he was promised more game time. He has now signed a contract. He plays in the number 10 position behind Odegaard. So if Arsenal were to get Eze in, Nwaneri would be third choice, and the promise in that contract would be broken straight away. And you know what Arteta's like with his favourites. I think he really likes Nwaneri, he likes Odegaard. I don't think he's going to bring in an Eze to take his place, and I think it'll be them two going into the season. And I don't think Arteta feels he needs another number 10. So I think, just because of that, I don't think Arsenal is even going to go in for him. Plus, Arsenal have already come out and said they need to sell players before they can buy any more. So I firmly believe Spurs are in the driving seat for this signing. They really, really are. Finally, number 10. Eze wants to stay in London. He stated that he wants to stay in London, and Tottenham would be the ideal place for him to go, especially, as I just said, I don't think Arsenal are going to go in for him. Chelsea won't go in for him. They've already signed the players they want in that position. It's only Spurs now that he could go to that is in London. So Eze is a no-brainer that he's coming to us. I honestly, this video, if I do this video and then I go onto Twitter as soon as I finish, after I've uploaded it, and they say Eze's not coming now, I'm going to look like a right mug. I might even delete it. Or I might just keep it just to show you how stupid I am. But I honestly think I'm going to be right. That's why, otherwise I wouldn't do this video, would I? So we have the best stadium in the world. We have the best training facilities. We've just won the Europa League. We're on the up. We've got Thomas Frank in now. He really loves working with top quality forward players. He's improved so many players in the past going forward. Even Sade looks like a really good player at Brentford. Umbremo, Tony, Wissa, he's made them all into quality players, and you can already see this season, look at Richarlison, look how good he is now under Thomas Frank. So again, another incentive for Eze to come to Spurs, and that was just a bonus for you. he would sell endless shirts, honestly. He would sell endless shirts if he came to Spurs. He really, really would. So I think everyone should just be calm. Don't worry, don't stress. I've even heard people say this Eze saga is giving them bipolar. It's for me, logically, all we need to do is get our ducks in a row. All we need to do is just put the money up front. Here you go. This is what we do. Here's the payment structure. Thank you very much. And I think it just can't be much longer now. I honestly thought it would have been done by now, but I keep underestimating how much Levy drags his heels. I think it will get done. I gave you the 10 reasons why. There's probably another 10 reasons why as well. I might do another video to say there's another 10 reasons why he'll come. But honestly, I'm calm. I hope this has made you a little bit calmer. I hope you realise that this is a long-winded thing because there's so many. Because, I'll say number 11. Told you there's more. Palace are actually looking into a replacement as we speak. They're trying to get that El Canoes from Leicester City. You know, the guy that we were linked to. So I think they're just trying to find a replacement first and then it'll be all right. So that's another one for you. So be calm. Everything will be all right. Eze will be a Tottenham player. I honestly will. I honestly believe that was his last game for Palace as well. And this will get done very, very soon, hopefully. Hurry up, Spurs, because Spurs fans just want to have that dopamine fix right now. Let me know in the comments what you think. Are you a little bit calmer about the situation now? Hope so. Thank you for watching. Come on, you Spurs.